howdy, and welcome back. First war of the new season, new tactic. First war here is up against SÂLTY. I'm going to be taking Path 7 and then a couple mini bosses. It's the first war using Ascended Omega Red, so been pretty excited for this. Finally get to use him with full boost, so yeah, you can see already. He's absolutely filthy. He has so much damage. It's crazy. So Kingpin goes down super quick. And then right here I got nervous because I thought I was going to have a disconnect, but it finally loaded. So I was like, man, first fight of the season, I'm going to die, or not die, but have a death due to disconnect. I was going to be pissed. Up next, Node 16, we have this Mystic Spidey. He is tactic, and Omega Red is not a tactic attacker, but I've done this fight quite a few times. I'm super comfortable with it. Omega Red can still handle the tactic defenders pretty well. You just have to be careful with your decks, which towards the end of the fight I almost get caught, but yeah. Mystic Spidey has a super small health pool, so he dies extremely fast, which is nice. Right here, he went unstoppable, but the spores killed him before it did any damage to me, so we're all good. Moving on, we're going to stay on Path 7, and I have this Dragon Man who is also tactic, but he is also a robot, so Omega Red cannot take that fight. Therefore, I brought my OG Spidey. He's rank 1 and unawakened, so this is about the lowest level of OG Spidey there can be, but he still performs really well. And I left Suicides on, so he hits pretty hard actually. I'm pretty impressed. I wasn't lucky with my crits, which sucked, but you'll see. It's a safe fight. We took some damage from the recoil masteries, but no problem. Dragon Man's kind of a beefy boy too, and he's on a protection node, so I have to make sure I knock him down once that protection comes back up. But so far, we're doing okay. So like right here, no crit. Still did some good damage, and then during the stun after the special 2, the damage is really good. So we did like quite a big burst right there. And then I'm already almost back to a special 2. So knock him down, get rid of the protection again, beta special 2, and then in the fight with my special 2, which also didn't crit. If that first special 2 critted, it would have like taken a huge chunk of health out of him. Moving up on node 34, past 7, we have Korg. Yeah, absolute joke. Omega Red like completely slaughters this fight. It's amazing. Yeah, once I have some spores built up, I can parry, throw a special 1, whatever. But yeah, now that I got my spores built up, I'm gonna parry, build a couple more, lock them in. Yeah, Korg's starting to melt extremely quickly now. Try to bait the special 2 out. Yeah, pretty easy fight. Now that Korg's finally not a tactic defender, it makes things a lot easier as well. When Korg's a tactic defender, he can be kind of annoying, but without the tactic, he's not bad. Moving on up to Killmonger here on node 39, I believe. Yeah. We got a rank 2 Killmonger awakened. Once again, Omega Red's like tailor-made for this fight, so we got assigned. Yeah, go ahead and throw an Invul boost on because I don't want to die on my first war of the season. And I haven't taken a Killmonger with Omega Red in a very long time, so 7 stars have definitely brought Killmonger back into relevance, so you're probably going to see him on defense quite a bit these days. But same thing as usual. Build up some spores, lock them in. Yeah. The only annoying thing about this node is the power stings, but Omega Red doesn't rely on specials too much, so pretty easy fight. Yeah. Killmonger also has like super high crit resistance, but once again, Omega Red doesn't rely on that, so as long as the spores are doing full damage, we're in a good spot. Yeah, I didn't play this fight like extremely optimal, but Killmonger gains a lot of power when he has debuffs, so he can be kind of annoying. But easy, safe fight. And then last fight of this war, I have this Ascended Nick Fury, which I was excited to take this fight because I haven't had a chance to take a Nick Fury with Omega Red while I have recoil masteries, so I was excited to see how this fight would go. And yeah, it was easy. You'll see. I think this Ascended Nick Fury only took 21 hits or 20 hits to kill, so yeah, it went pretty well. Yeah, I've said it a million times now probably, but Ascended Omega Red, that's like the best decision I made. I love it. He's just so much fun to play, and his damage is just so insane, and yeah, his playstyle is really fun. So, but yeah, already got the first life close to being done here. I'm gonna try to stay close once the first life is gone, so that I can keep my spores on him. Then he keeps wanting to dash back, which is cool. There we go. Lock those back in, and yeah, fight's pretty much over at this point. Bait this out. I keep getting power burnt, which is annoying because I'd like to throw my special too, but it is what it is. I'm in a pretty good spot here, so yeah. Throw the relic, and game over. So yeah, that was my first war of the season. It went really smooth. Got to use OG Spidey, which was cool. I kind of like him. I wish I could get him awakened. I would probably rank 2 him if I did, but I'm also saving resources because I want to R2 Morbius if he's good, so we'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for coming. Hopefully I see you on the next one. Bye.